It's tricky I still can't quite figure out if I have to give it. Oh, wow. That's very cool. Oh, sorry. I suddenly saw a helicopter fly underneath me there, and I started going towards it. Oh, I just killed us. Damn. Now, how did I do that?
For the safety of everyone involved, I never flew one of these helicopters because I don't know how to fly a helicopter. You know, it's pretty intense stuff. All your motor skills are needed at every moment, but it's the hardest thing you've ever kind of witnessed because it's a push and pull at all times, and it's so completely delicate. Everything, it's so responsive.
No, I can't do anything with my feet, though, right? Oh.
Okay, lower the collector. Lower the collector. All the way down. Level the aircraft. Okay, now we're in auto rotation. Okay. Notice how it's smoothed out. We're in auto rotation. Coming to the ground.
And now pull up. Oh. Oh, hold on now. Oh, no, we're in trouble.
Now you're crashing.
Oh, we're dead, yeah. Damn.
Stats, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. Church left. Got you covered. Boom! Okay, let's do it. Eric, you stopped there. I don't know if Harry was anywhere or what. The main thing is just keep going. Like I said, even if you're fuck up aggressively. Yeah.
Me, that's
My war wound.
The main instructor and teach you guys stairwell, hallways.
Took down a ranger.
Oh, come on, man.
You know, people were kind of dropping like flies. I think and I was one of the flies, I'm afraid to say.
The actors aren't rangers, and we realized that after about day one. But they did a great job. They came together as a team towards the end there, and maintained their motivation. We threw some things at them that were physically and mentally demanding, and they did a great job.
We basically worked towards being able at the end of the week to travel through a street theoretically under fire like a group of trained rangers.
In Somalia, although they were under fire, they got a call. Hey, you need to get your platoon from this end of the city to the other end of the city. All right? And that's what we're going to talk about, just moving through a city. In a non-permissive environment where you may take fire at any moment, you want to get through that pretty quickly, as quickly as you can, because speed is your security to an extent here.
Go. Go.
We did some stuff at the end in a mock-up street, village type thing, where we had to work our way down the street and avoid being shot. I got shot, of course, and take out, you know, the people who were shooting at us. So like a mock-up battle situation. And I wished we'd spend a week doing that, because that's what would have been most relevant for this film.
At the end of the week, we had a mock Black Hawk Down situation.
They took us into a cinder block city. And this was the amazing part of it all. To get to this, where they said, okay, you're gonna start off here, you're gonna fast rope off that building, you're gonna go in here. There will be doors in there. If there's a yellow marker on the door, a single one, you're gonna shotgun it. If there are two, you're gonna blow that door. You're gonna move through there. There might be people in there. If there are people in there, flex cuff them, you gotta take them out. Live people.
And then supposedly a helicopter had been shot down and we had to get from A to B, and in between were all these rangers who were more than willing to shoot at us.
All right, continue to move it, gentlemen. You know what to do here.
I've never been so exhausted in my life. It was like 50 minutes. It was amazing.
is all I could think of was when I took my helmet off and had all that heavy gear that was only an hour and a half or 2 hours, and these guys were there for 30 or 36. That was the first thing that hit me, was just how physically demanding it would be.
Almost more important than all the training is the creed that they live by. It's like a religion.
We thought that it was an unwritten rule that you didn't leave a man behind. It turns out it's a written rule. There's a thing called the Ranger Creed, which is 6 stanzas that they recite every morning en masse.
First stanza of the Ranger Creed. Repeat after me. Recognizing I volunteer as a Ranger.
Recognizing I volunteer as a Ranger.
Fully knowing the hazards of my chosen profession.
Fully knowing the hazards of my chosen profession.
I'll always endeavor.
I'll always endeavor.
To uphold the prestige.
To uphold the prestige.
Honor.
Honor.
And high spirit of corps.
And high spirit of corps.
For my Ranger regiment.
For my Ranger regiment.
The basic center is that you never leave a Ranger behind. And that is paramount. I mean, that is drilled into them from the word go, you know, over and above their weapons training, everything else is a kind of way of life.
The Night Stalkers' motto is NSDQ. Night Stalkers don't quit. You never quit. The Rangers, you never leave a man behind.
They wanted to explain that to us and drill it into us more than they wanted to teach us how to hold a gun.
Acknowledging the fact.
Acknowledging the fact.
That a Ranger is a more elite soldier.
That a Ranger is a more elite soldier.
Who arrives at the cutting edge of battle.
Who arrives at the cutting edge of battle.
By land.
By land.
Sea. Or air.
Or air. I accept the fact. That as a Ranger. My country has picked me. To move further. Faster. And fight harder. Than any other soldier.
They become brothers and they depend on each other. You know, the man on your shoulder is the man covering you, is the man who can save your life as much as you can save theirs. You don't come across that kind of relationship every day.
They have this mindset of your back is covered by your Ranger buddy's back. You watch your Ranger buddy's back. You don't think about your own, you think about everyone else's. Therefore, if everyone thinks like that, everyone's back should be covered.
Never shall I fail my comrades.
Never shall I fail my comrades.
I always keep myself mentally alert.
I always keep myself mentally alert.
Physically strong.
Physically strong.
And morally straight.
And morally straight.
And I'll show more than my share of the task.
And I'll show more than my share of the task. Whatever it may be. 100%. And then some.
It's like having, 200 best friends. But even more so, that will die for you. I would be lying if I said I knew what that meant, because I really don't. I can get close to it, but I don't really know that I would have it in me to die for somebody,
Gallantly will I show the world that I'm a specially selected, well-trained soldier. My courtesy is superior officer. English address.
And care of equipment.
And care of equipment.
Shall set the examples for others to follow.
Shall set the examples for others to follow.
Certainly you get a brotherhood when you go to boot camp and you do those kind of things that we did.
We all pushed ourselves beyond our physical limits. And there's a camaraderie and a support network that comes from having seen everybody dropping from exhaustion or feeling like they can't go on and dragging them forward.
There was a real sense of coming together for the cause because we knew we couldn't get through it without helping each other.
Energetically I'll meet the enemies of my country.
Energetically will I meet the energies of my country.
I shall defeat them on the field of battle. I shall defeat them on the field of battle. For I am better trained. For I am better trained. And will fight with all my might.
And will fight with all my might.
Surrender is not a Ranger word.
Surrender is not a Ranger word.
I'll never leave a fallen comrade.
I'll never leave a fallen comrade.
To fall into the hands of the enemy.
To fall into the hands of the enemy.
And under no circumstances.
And under no circumstances.
Will I ever embarrass my country.
Will I ever embarrass my country.
These are real characters. This is a real guy. This is a real man I'm portraying, and we just want to bring integrity to it, and a lot of respect.
On the last day of boot camp, we all got an anonymous note pushed under our door. It thanked us for our hard work and asked us to tell their story true. And it was signed from all the boys who died. And it was one of the most moving experiences of the week.
I left there with a lot of respect for not only the Rangers, but everybody who serves for our country. And it made me work harder as an actor to portray these guys correctly and as accurately as possible.
Readily while displayed!
Readily while displayed!
Is tested the fortitude required!
Is tested the fortitude required!
To fight on the Ranger objective!
To fight on the Ranger objective!
And complete the mission!
And complete the mission!
Though I be the lone survivor!
Though I be the lone